Columbia, South Carolina, just north of Main Street from Elmwood to I-20, is a community known as Eau Claire, or North Columbia. The former town of Eau Claire was incorporated in 1899 and was filled with trolley lines, grand homes, and thriving businesses. Since then, the area has been labeled as the stepchild of downtown Columbia's Renaissance. Though infamous to some, this community is filled with places and people who make it great. The clear waters where Eau Claire got its name are still running just below the streets, and the pride and love for this community still runs through its veins. This is Just North.
My favorite memory of the North Main area would probably be going to Piggly Wiggly on North Main, or at that point, I believe it was Giant Food World, years ago with my mom. And that was when I first started doing hair. It was like the first hair store that really set in my heart, and I used to go there all the time when I first started doing hair. That was the only store I would ever patronize, would be Star World. And it was just like, and if anyone knows me, they'll tell you that Star World was the place. I would just go in there and just look at the wigs, look at the hair, look at the products, and just be mesmerized. So that would be one of my favorite memories, is finding Star World in my life and just becoming a part of my history of hair and makeup. My name is Roger Brasley Jr. and I am a celebrity hair and makeup artist. My foundation is the Sally R. Brasley Foundation. I started the foundation about 9 years ago, just something that I was thinking to do to pay honor to my late grandmother, Miss Sally R. Brasley. I started the foundation as a way to give back to Eau Claire High School, my alma mater. It started out with me giving several monetary as well as scholarships to several awarding or rewarding students at Eau Claire High School, and it kind of grew from there into something so much more. In 2015, during the flood, we were kind of devastated by this flood here in Columbia, South Carolina, so we took it upon ourselves to go out and ride through the communities just to see how we could help. And that led to us stopping by the road and seeing some furniture. So we decided to grab some of the furniture from beside the road, clean it up, and give it to some of the families that were on the other side of town. That grew to FEMA actually putting us on their sponsor or their donation list. And that grew further into a whole hotel in Hilton Head donating a whole hotel's worth of furniture to the foundation to give back to families. And when that started, we were just bombarded by the news media, the radio. Everyone was just knowing that the Brasley Foundation was the go-to place to get furniture for flood victims. Once that transpired, to date, we've probably helped over 687 families was the last time I counted. As a child, I always had a passion for beauty and making things beautiful. It was just, I like to see people dress up real pretty. I like to see a room designed or clothing or makeup or hair. It was just that hair was my niche, and when I fell into it fresh out of high school and was doing it while I was in high school, it just became something that just grew into what it is now. I am the owner of Beauty Art by Roy. It's located at 2001 Marion Street, downtown Columbia, right down from the No Name Deli. I opened up last year on April the 8th was my grand opening, and it was just a great passion for me. Eau Claire High School. It is the #1 high school in the state of South Carolina, if you ask me. And that is totally my opinion, and it is my belief, but it's the truth too. So Eau Claire has really meant a lot to me, mainly because I feel like at one point in life, I think that I started to bleed green and orange. My mother and my father were graduates of Eau Claire High School. That's actually where they met. All of my aunts and uncles, every one of my cousins, we're all Shamrocks, and we're Shamrocks till we die. Eau Claire really made me the person that I am. I would not be the man that I am had it not been for those walls there at Eau Claire and those hallways and those teachers and that faculty. To sum up North Main and Main Street and the community in 3 great words: pride, poise, and dedication.